Houdini was ran down in broad daylight and killed.
Damn!
Houdini was out shopping in downtown Toronto when some shooters popped out and killed him. Houdini tried to run away, but he got hit up several times and fell down. And by the time...
Damn! They out here sliding like this in Brampton, Toronto, Canada? Land of the syrup? God damn.
We got taken to the hospital. It was already too late. Before we dive into the brutal fall off, before the government tore the projects down.
Oh damn! They said, "Hey, y'all niggas gotta go."
Connections already had a bad reputation back in the day, but it was even worse when JJ and his homies were coming up there. Back in 2013,
4 shootings in 15 hours. Brampton? Yeah, that's how y'all getting down in Brampton?
Somebody got into the house where JJ was staying and killed him with a headshot. And some sources claim that the Opps shot him in the head 10 or 11 times, but that hasn't been confirmed. What makes the situation even crazier is
that they got motherfucking hazmat suits on.
And he had just recorded a track with Kenzo called Dead Friends and rapped.
Oh, you're the dead friend now, buddy.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Yeah. What's going on, JB family? We back with another video. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do, man. I ain't dropped in a week, bro. In a week, bro. I missed y'all, bro. So y'all make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button for me, bro. Today we gonna be talking about, bro, they out there shooting in Canada, bro. This rapper, this Canadian rapper got killed and his ops was dissing him like crazy online. We finna check it out. I know shit can get wicked anywhere. But Canada? What's up, bruv? What's good, bruv?
A lot of rap fans don't know how deadly the streets in Toronto really get. But today we're breaking down the brutal story behind why NHS JJ got murdered and dissed by ops all over the city. NHS JJ came up on the south side of Jane and Finch in Toronto. Back in the day, there were 3 project buildings that were all connected. So everyone started calling the hood connections. NHS JJ was always around violence because the ops were just a couple blocks away.
Like, do they have like JJ real gangs like Bloods, Crips, BD, GD,
aka Uptown?
Pyru,
they all live just a few minutes away from each other. Jane and Finch is one of the poorest neighborhoods in Toronto, and everyone jumps off the porch at a young age.
Damn.
Jane and Finch has the highest rate of youth crime in Toronto, and NHS JJ.
Oh shit, they get active out there in Toronto?
When JJ was a teenager, he linked up with his homies, started a rap crew called Never Had Shit, aka NHS. But it took him a few years before he started popping off from the drill scene. Most of the NHS
fetching that
crew
foreign money.
In prison. But we've got to cover the come up before we dive into the brutal fall off. Before the government tore the projects down.
Oh damn, they said, hey, y'all niggas gotta go.
Connections already had a bad reputation back in the day, but it was even worse when JJ and his homies were coming up there. Back in 2013,
4 shootings in 15 hours. Brampton? Yeah, that's how y'all getting down in Brampton? Trying to be like Chicago type shit.
A dude named Ricky Dunkley was shot and killed in Brampton by a dude from Southside Jen and Finch named Rico Gale. Later that same day, Ricky Dunkley's homies slid on Southside and allegedly killed a dude from Connections named
Damn!
Rico Gale was from the lake.
You boys get active out there in Toronto, bro.
The situation. But after Skinny Tony got killed, Connections linked up with the left and have been beefing with their ops uptown ever since. It's not clear if NHS JJ was tied with Skinny Tony or not, but JJ's homie Doobie was close with him. And on the track,
bro, what the hell, bro?
Double back, that shit for Skinny. I don't know if many really hear me. Stuff the clip, yeah, slide too. Project Baby. Run the
like, y'all got like switches and ARPs and Drakes up there?
Crazy what?
Or y'all just run around with Smith and Wessons and shit?
O'Shea and Kwame were both shot and killed. Around the same time, the streets were heating up. JJ, Lil BK, Kenzo, Doovie, and some other homies linked up and created NHS. Doovie and Lil BK had already been dropping music on SoundCloud and YouTube, but they all wanted to take over the game together. NHS wasn't just a rap crew though, and in 2018, they allegedly stood on the ops and killed a dude named YB.
That boy look like he owned a deli. He on the
in another mountain.
His pops own a corner store. My dude, my friend, I have this for you. I have this for you. Number price $2, but for you $2.75. $2.75.
All of Affiliate got hit up during the same shooting, but survived. One of the biggest rappers from Uptown was a dude named Houdini. Houdini was popping off like crazy in the book.
Let me guess, that nigga with ghosts.
And in 2019, NHS allegedly killed one of his homies. The rumors haven't been confirmed, but some sources claim that NHS got Houdini's location and tried to slide on him.
Oh
Shot up
shit!
the whip they thought Houdini
Damn!
was in. But instead, they killed his homie Lil D.
They out there
Rumors
killing
said
the
that
brups.
NHS was behind the hit. And NHS Lil BK pretty much confirmed it on the track Young Forever when he rapped. Lil D, he in the ditch. Supposed to be Houdini. Shit. First stick up on nigga was an XD 5th. We get in, hit, spin, we in the bid. NHS was taking losses too though. JJ's homie Germs allegedly tried to rob a weed dealer, but the situation went left and Germs got killed. Top 5 is a
y'all out here trying to rob the plug.
But he's been beefing with
Stupid.
NHS for years and clowned JJ after Germs got killed. JJ and the rest of NHS were beefing with Houdini at the same time. And in May 2020, Houdini was ran down in broad daylight and killed. Houdini was out shopping in downtown Toronto when some shooters popped out and killed him. Houdini tried to run away, but he got hit up several times and fell down. And by the time
Damn, they out here sliding like this in Brampton, Toronto, Canada, land of the syrup. God damn.
he got
Shit
taken to
getting
the hospital,
sticky.
it was already too late to save him. Houdini had ties to big artists like Tory Lanez, Meek Mill, and Wayne Moore, and his death shocked the whole city. The story was about to get even more brutal after he died.
Houdini
though.
went
A
ghost.
couple weeks after Houdini died, a vigil was being held for him. A lot of people showed up to pay respect, but Houdini's ops pulled up too. While Houdini's friends and family were trying to honor him, some shooters hopped out of their whip and started busting into the crowd. Houdini's homies burning vans and JD shot back, but luckily nobody got killed. Nobody was ever booked for pulling the trigger on Houdini. And there are a lot of different theories about what went down. Some people claim that JJ's homie Lil BK was involved with the Houdini hit. A few months after Houdini died, Lil BK and NHS Kenzo dropped the track Run the Streets and allegedly dissed Houdini. Houdini tried to run from the shooters who killed him, and rumors saying Lil BK dissed him when he raps, "Who run the streets? We them young South niggas that'll lift you off your feet." When the shooters popped out to kill
Houdini started
one of Houdini's
floating
homies
and
allegedly
shit
tried to
and
bust back
going
with his gun
ghost.
jam.
Casper
Kenzo
looking ass.
allegedly rapped about it on the track and said, "They say they 3 up. We'll hug these 3 and go play defense. Homie dropped his fish and chips. Couldn't shoot back. Didn't have a chance. Nigga shoot his video. I hope the Draco put on jam." Rumors say that NHS killed Lil D and YB. Kenzo also dissed them in raps. And I'm smoking Lil D and the crowd was YB. Tell the ops come find me. Under the 10 come try me. While NHS was going to war with the ops uptown, JJ was really starting to pop off in the rap game. JJ had made some noise when he dropped the track Trap Life back in 2018, where he raps about wanting to make it out of the hood and said, "I ain't like these niggas, cause they hate. Some soda and the flowers, bake a cake. I just want to buy a big estate and move all of my brothers out the jail." The track had JJ's name busted
Type shit, understandable.
And got booked on drug charges. The cops raided the spot and found over 20K in cash. Plus a bunch of fentanyl, cocaine, and oxycodone. JJ had to sit down for a year, but he hopped right back in the booth in 2019.
He only did a year for fentanyl, cocaine, and pills? That nigga told on somebody. Oh, gang. You're not doing a year for fentanyl alone is gonna get you 3 to 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. What the fuck? Bro, a year? Yeah. He told on somebody. He definitely told on somebody.
He popped off again with the track Rapid. JJ raps about the cops taking his money and said,
"I don't care how good of a lawyer you got.
Smart. I barely went to school. Police locked me up. I ain't gonna have a clue. I've been fucking bitches since I was a youth. Took me 20 bands. You ain't touched 2. And on the same track, JJ talks about how his mom died, made him turn up in the streets and raps, "I don't trust people, so I bought a new stick. Don't love these bitches. They'll turn you lunatic. I'm on the road. Yeah, I need to get rich. Losing my mom only made me not give a shit. All these niggas talking foolishness. Shoot him. I'ma aim right for his lips." JJ kept the momentum up in 2020 and dropped his first album in June. Then a couple months later, he dropped his second album, and it was looking like he was gonna be the next rapper from Toronto to make it big.
Oh, hell nah, gang.
Most fans didn't know that JJ and his homies were still going to war with the ops. And that's why everyone was shocked when JJ got brutally murdered right after his second album dropped. JJ was at an Airbnb in Beamsville, which is about an hour away from Toronto. Most rappers who get killed die in their hometown, and that's what made JJ's murder even crazier. The ops didn't just slide through his hood and catch him lacking. Somehow they got his location and planned
Them
the hit.
hoes.
Some people
Them
think
hoes.
JJ got set up by a woman who dropped his location to the ops.
What I just said,
really
bro, you
how it
better
went
watch
down.
what kind of
There's a
hoes
real
you keep
creepy
around.
video that came out and proved JJ was being watched before he died. Somebody got into the house where JJ was staying, killed him with a headshot. And some sources claim that the ops shot him in the head 10 or 11 times, but that hasn't been confirmed. What makes the situation even crazier is
damn, they got motherfucking hazmat suits on.
Head, and he had just recorded a track with Kenzo called Dead Friends and rapped,
"Oh, you're the dead friend now, buddy.
Put money on my head. When I catch him with my stick, I'm gonna leave him dead. Hollows, it rip your skin. Watch that boy just shred." Nobody was ever booked for pulling the trigger on JJ, but his ops from Uptown started dissing as soon as the news broke. Then JJ's homie Doobie clapped back and trolled him by playing tracks from Houdini. A lot of people think that JJ getting killed was get back for Houdini's death.
Shit, it probably was. They turned Houdini to a ghost.
Thoroughbred. Thoroughbred is a rapper from Wick Block who's been a big name in the Toronto rap scene for years. Wick Block was cool with a lot of crews on the south side of Jane and Finch, but that changed when Wick Block started rocking with their ops in Uptown. Before JJ got killed, rumors said that he tried to get Thoroughbred lined up and killed. Nobody knows what really went down, but some people claim that Thoroughbred got shot out while he was with his daughter. Thoroughbred didn't get hit, but he allegedly found out that Jay was involved with it, and people claim that Thoroughbred is the one who put a bag on JJ's head. But on the track Against the Family, Thoroughbred rapped about the situation and said, "These niggas bitches, they ain't on no heavy shit. They threw 60 shots and missed. Call him Missy Elliott. They ain't missed the message. He got split a year later. Try to say I put up a paper. I say Karma is a bitch. She came and let them killers in." That Thoroughbred claimed that JJ got
Karma
back
definitely will let them killers in on your ass.
I guess they ain't learned to close that back door. Took a heavy loss. I'm just trying to trap more. Thoroughbred was never officially wrapped up in the case, but now he's fighting another murder that went down in Miami and might never make it back to Toronto. Before JJ got killed, NHS was going up in the rap game, but their fall off was brutal. A couple weeks after JJ died, his homie Lil BK got booked for going on a massive shooting spree. The shooting went down before JJ was killed, but Lil BK had been on the run for a little while. According to court documents, Lil BK slid on the ops in Driftwood and started shooting. Nobody got hit then, and Lil BK wasn't finished yet.
Oh, that boy spit back.
Later, Lil BK and his homie slid on someone else, and Lil BK hit up a knob. The dude made it to the hospital and survived, but the next shot wasn't as lucky. An hour after he shot one knob, Lil BK killed a dude named Anthony Barton and hit another dude who survived.
Damn!
Lil BK tried to race for a little while.
That boy was going
stupid. Got booked for second-degree murder. The ops weren't just gonna let NHS get away with it though, and they clapped back.
That boy slid 3 different times in one night.
Those shootings all went down before JJ was killed.
Damn!
The situation only got worse after he died.
Holy moly, guacamole!
Kenzo was at his son's birthday party in Rexdale. According to some sources, Kenzo's baby mama brought her new man to the party, and that's when the situation went left.
Ah, shit, you know how that baby mama shit go.
Who was Kenzo's op. Kenzo and DeMar got into an argument at the party. Then Kenzo upped his strap and started shooting. DeMar and his homies busted back, and 3 innocent people got caught up in the situation. Kenzo grazed his own son's head with a bullet, but luckily nobody died.
Nigga,
huh? He was cooked though.
You out here shooting at your son's birthday party, and you damn near shot your son in the head and killed him. You grazed your son in the head trying to shoot at your ops. Gang, get out the streets. Get out the streets, my boy. Y'all be in these rap songs. Oh, I ain't never went to the range. Real life, my target practice. You niggas suck. You niggas suck at shooting. You need to go to the range, buddy. Actually, more than a civilian.
He tried to do the race, but it didn't take the cops long to track him down. The jury found Kenzo guilty, and he got hit with an 11-year sentence, but he was only the first NHS affiliate who got taken down by the cops.
Damn.
Lil BK ended up pleading guilty for the shooting spree, but he got off pretty light because he was still a juvenile when it went down. The prosecutors wanted to try him as an adult, but luckily for Lil BK, the judge made the prosecutors try him as a juvenile instead. So even though Lil BK admitted to going on the deadly shooting spree, he only got hit with a 6-year sentence. JJ's homie Doobie went down for killing someone.
It's not bad, I ain't gonna lie.
2022.
He about killed 5 niggas, got 6 years? Who the hell is this lawyer?
Girl was throwing hands with another dude.
Nigga, YB lawyer.
Find his gun fell out of his waistband. The dude he was fighting picked up the gun and ran away. But then Osman Ben-Gurish chased him down and they started fighting again. Then while Osman Ben-Gurish and the other dude were both on the ground, Doobie upped his strap and killed Osmond Van Gura. There's a lot of rumors about why Doobie shot Osmond. Some sources claim that Osmond was an OG in connections and is responsible for getting JJ backdoored, and other rumors say that he tried to snatch Doobie's chain. Doobie ended up getting hit with a 6-year sentence after he pleaded guilty to manslaughter. Some people claim that Osmond Van Gura and Doobie used to be really tight and fell out over something, but nobody on the outside knows the full story. NHS JJ and his homies had the potential to make it out of the trenches, but instead they stayed in the streets, and now all...
Man, I ain't even, that's about the end of the video, y'all. I ain't even know Canada get like that on, bro. Like, I know shit can get wicked anywhere, but they out there banging in Canada like we do in America. Like, I don't know if they got like Bloods and Crips and GDs, BDs, you feel me? But shit, they banging something. They banging that shit hard. Pause. No diddy. No diddy. But hey, man, I'm back like a crack at it. Like I never left at it. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody who watching. Like, comment, subscribe to 1,000 subscribers. Step into my second reaction channel, JBsiah 2. Link in the description. Tap into my clothing brand, JungleBredClothing. Link in the description. Man, I love all y'all. I'm dropping every day this summer, bro. I've been bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of shit been going on. But we back at it. But hey, y'all stay out of the way, get you some money. All love, JBsiah. We out.